We're going to look at a video of a piecewise function, and we will include how to enter these restrictions in the calculator. So we have three different functions to graph, and let me move the calculator for just a minute. All right, so this is going to be y equals -2. So that is going to be a horizontal line. And by hand, we would just do a little table. With your restriction, x has to be less than -4. So you want to use -4, but we'll do an open circle on it. And then we need another value to be able to plot on the grid that is less than -4. So let's just say -6, right? The y value is going to be -2 for both of those. All right, let's go ahead and get all of our information. This one will be y equals x. This is your identity line. So 2 points will be enough for it. And x has to be between -4 and 4. We want to use both of those endpoints, and they are going to get closed circles. So we want -4 and 4. And so your y has to be the same as x. So if x is -4, y has to be -4. If x is 4, y has to be 4. Both of those we are going to include that endpoint. So this one is actually going to give us a line segment instead of a line. And they will have closed circles. The last one is y equals -x plus 8. We just need 2 points to be able to draw this. You need to use 4 for one of your points. Put a star by it. It gets an open circle. So -4 plus 8 will be 4. And we have to be bigger than 4. So we don't want to get too big. I would say be k because it's negative. So let's just go ahead and do 5. So -5 plus 8 would be 3. All right, so those are the three things we're going to put on the picture. I am going to try the calculator first. Let's see, I'll need to leave it on that screen so it won't mess up the other stuff. All right, so you go under y equals. And for our first one, we just want -2. That's what we're going to enter. Now, for your restriction, you are going to put divided by, and then in parentheses, our restriction is up here, x is less than -4. So x, and you're going under the test menu, which is above the math button. So you have to do second math. So we're doing tests. Here's our symbols, and we want less than, which is choice number 5, -4. Close the parentheses. That's the first one. Now we'll go down. Our second one is y equals x. So there we go. Right, we'll go ahead to put our restriction. This is the one that you have to be more careful about because you're going to have to do 2 separate ones with an and in between. So to put this in the calculator, we are going to write x is greater than or equal to -4 and x is less than or equal to +4. So we're going to have to separate them to put them in. So we'll do the parentheses. We did the divide. We do the parentheses. Right? So we'll do x. Go back under the test menu. So second math. Right? We want greater than or equal to. So choice number 4. -4. Right. Then we want to do the word and. If you go under the test menu again, so second test, you want to move over to logic. So we're still up on the top row. Move over to logic and you want and. right? Then we'll type the other one. So we're going to have x is less than or equal to, so you got to go back in the test menu, suck at math. Less than or equal to is choice number 6, 4, and we'll close. Now, we're going to graph all of these. They should all be on the same grid. This calculator doesn't show you the endpoints clearly, but let's see what it gets. And it will graph these in order going down. Oh, let's see. I didn't put the third one in. Sorry. Let's go down and put the third one in. Right, so negative x plus 8. All right, our restriction divided by, so parentheses, x. You want to get the greater than symbol, so go under second test. Greater than is choice number 3. 4. Close. All right, so it should do the first one, then the second one, and then the third one if you're watching as it goes. So I'm going to hit graph. And I just wanted to give you a clear screenshot of the equations or inequalities that went in.